Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a new Reptile Room video for August. Today is August 2nd, and this will probably be the last video that I will ever film in this household. That is because I'm moving to Virginia, and I'm actually super excited because being New York's all I've known, I'm actually pretty excited to see something different. So, let's get into Reptile Room. As always, we will start with Bruce. This is Bruce the Bearded Dragon. I've had him for a little over a year now. And yes, he's in way too small of a cage. Pretty much all my animals are. And that's because to make the move easier, so I got rid of all the bigger cages. And of course, whenever I move, he will be getting a much larger tank. I'm planning on building him a 5 foot by 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot plywood, not aquarium, but cage, I guess. So, yeah, this is him for now. This is his cage. By the way, I cleaned out all my cages today. So, I added a fresh new layer of Eco Earth, which is what I keep them on, mixed a little bit of sand. That's not the most natural thing in the world, but it works really well, and it's what I really like. So, the background, I think it's a 35 gallon, but 2 lights, UVB, heat, big-ass rock, and that's pretty much it for Bruce. Now, of course, if you would like to see Bruce, just check out my last Reptile Room video or any other video that I have him in. Again, I've had him for a little over a year, so basically if you just watch pretty much any of my videos within that span of time, you will see him. Over here, I have the American Toad. His name is Brick. His cage isn't doing too well. He has a bunch of watermarks on the front of the glass. So his cage needs some TLC. I'll get it fixed up. But he just has a 5.0 UVB, mostly just for the lighting, and that one's just for the plants. It produces a little bit of heat, but that's pretty much it. But I've had him for several months, and he serves as an educational animal. I've taken to about 3 shows that I've done with my school here in New York. Sorry about the shaky camera. But yeah, this is him. And this is his cage. So he's just in a 10-gallon tank, nothing special. Here I have the unnamed goldfish. Like I said, he has no name. He or she has no name. It is in a 2.5-gallon tank with a rock and some gravel and the filter, and that's pretty much it. Always begging for food. Quite the personality. This guy is for sale. Just give me an offer. Hopefully you live in the New York area, so I can give that to you in person. That way you don't have to ship goldfish. To the right of the bed, I have my meal, or no, it's not my meal, or my doobie roach colony. There's several hundred in there, and that's pretty much it for them. I'm planning on getting them a bigger bin and one that's not transparent whenever I move, but for now, I'm not in the position to upgrade anything right now. Now, to the left of the foot of my bed, I have 3 drawers. One is full of my mealworm colony, and then here is Organa the leopard gecko. This is her cage right now. They're separated at the moment, just to keep them healthy and stuff, I guess, right there, because I don't want to risk anything. They never really had any problems in the past, but I just want to keep it safe. Like I said, with the move, we don't want to have to take on anything else in our hands. So she's coming to say hello. She's not Rocky, the other leopard gecko, has always been a lot more dominant than her. So she's been losing a lot of weight, but she has actually gained some of it back, and hopefully I will be able to get her back to health. Below that, I just have some rocks and stuff like that. Moving on across the room next to these two, I have this is what I gut load my crickets in, and this is just a bunch of extra rocks. This is where I used to keep all my Eco Earth. But right now I keep it in this extra 10-gallon tank because I ran out of room in here, and I needed a place to store some extra rock. In between Brick and Bruce, I have Rocky the leopard gecko. Awesome animals. I love leopard geckos. They're super easy to take care of. I'll get them out right now, but just to show them to you. I actually noticed it's about to go into shed, so I don't want to hold her for her or him. I haven't really checked in a while, but so this is it. This is Rocky from the movies. Super cool dude. Just kind of chills. Now, I have a bunch of extra 10-gallon tanks, and that is because, well, all of my animals, not all of them, but I usually take Rocky, Bruce, and Brick, and I've taken them to my school several times to do shows. I did one show in front of my entire 8th grade class, and 2 shows in front of about 30 kids, so nothing too big, but I like to keep them in 10-gallon tanks. I actually kept Brick in there, but obviously didn't have the oats and stuff in the bottom. Now for my last animal, definitely going to be the biggest. But yes, this room is just still a mess. I am not done cleaning up what I got. But I rescued a green iguana, and I bought it for $75. It came with the cage. There was no lighting, or all the lighting was broken at least, so I had to install all of this. And well, there he is. Or she, I'm not sure. I named it Prometheus, just because it's a cool name, I guess. Oh, excuse me. But, this is his cage. Bulb right there, it kind of collapsed a little bit, so I'll have to fix that. But 5.0 UVB, and a 50 watt. I've never seen him on there. I don't think he'll ever go on it. But yes, this cage is too small, and yes, I will be upgrading him if I'm going to keep him. I don't really plan on keeping him for the entirety of his life, just because I'm not really into iguanas, not really my thing. But yes, I rescued this animal from a crap hole house, from like a crap hole family. It was my sister's best friend's neighbor. Did not take very good care of it, and you can see him getting kind of triggered right now. But I'll show him to you closer. But yeah, his snout is all stubby, his jaw's all weird, he has broken fingers. Other than that, he seems to be in okay health. Other than that, he's also really small for his age. But yeah, I'll show him to you a little bit better. So now that I opened up the door, you can see it a little bit better. But for a temporary solution, I used this super strong Scotch double-sided tape because I couldn't find any 3M. It's supposed to hold up to 30 pounds. I don't know how true that is. Saying as it couldn't really hold up this light very well. But like I said, he's never going to be on there. 5.0 Zoomed Reptile UVB. And then I have, here's actually the box for it. The daylight spot ball, or daylight basking spot light, I guess. So here he is, not the friendliest fella, and I have the towel over there just so he can get used to me, or get used to his own cage first. But yeah, he's not the biggest fan. So I'm gonna try to keep my distance, let him warm up to the house first, and then he'll hopefully want to warm up to me. But if you're interested in this guy, just hit me up. I'll leave my Instagram username in the description below. So just DM me, and we can probably work out a deal, because not that I don't want to keep him, but I'm just not equipped to keep an iguana. So, I mean, he's not in the best health either, so it felt morally wrong for me not to, because they were probably just going to throw him away if I weren't to buy him. So, this is his cage. Food dish, just a bunch of logs and stuff. I don't even know what that is. All the plants are original except for this one. That was mine. But I got the cage from the same people. I got him and everything it came with, everything it came with was crap. But yeah, I'm just disappointed in people. People, don't buy iguanas if you're not prepared for them. I know I did that, so it's kind of a hypocritical thing to say. But I bought him knowing that I would probably give some better care than these people did. So, like I said, if you're equipped to keep an iguana, please take him off my hands. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Man, people suck. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to sell him to you unless I know you are equipped to keep it, because I don't want to get this guy just in another situation like what he's been in before. And if you would like a video just dedicated towards him, me talking about him, I will do that. Just leave a comment or leave a like or whatever you want. And yes, I'll be happy to do that video. But yeah, this is Prometheus, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, P.S. for the people I went to summer camp with, the GoPro footage from paintball and gaga ball and all that stuff will be up in a few weeks. I do not have enough storage on my computer to keep everything on there, so I'm going to have to do it on my father's PC that I built for him, because that definitely has enough space, but he's in Virginia right now working. So basically, I will get that footage up, and I will edit it up, and I will post that video, but it's not going to be super soon. So basically, that's just towards the people I went to summer camp with. Okay, now the video's finally over. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.